What's going on, Z Nation, and welcome to another edition of ZSPN. I'm your host, Zaid here. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the LA Clippers tonight. Guys, before anything, like always, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share my videos all over Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. There is a lot of emotions as it concerns this game against the Clippers. And honestly, guys, it is very sad to watch. There was times in this game where the Lakers' chemistry was not there, and I'm coming to the realization that this chemistry of the Lakers has been destroyed. It is not good whatsoever. It has been really tarnished. To be honest, it is very bad to see this Lakers team, the way they've been playing. And, we saw some glimpse of, just basically Kyle Kuzma just pushing LeBron James to guard Delio Gallinari to just defend, play some defense, why don't you? And I'm not just saying that just for LeBron. I'm mentioning this to the whole Lakers team. There was no defense whatsoever, and they got outplayed by the LA Clippers defensively as well. So it was very bad. And you guys, I'm coming to the realization also that the Lakers' chances of reaching the playoffs, it is not going to happen whatsoever. And plus, with the injuries that have occurred with Brandon Ingram, and now recently with Kyle Kuzma getting a sprained ankle on his, I believe, on his right ankle. So obviously, with those players being out, and they're saying that Brandon Ingram is questionable for Tuesday's game against the Nuggets, which, by the way, I'm about to tell you guys right now, I don't see them winning, getting a win against the Denver Nuggets. So it's just how it is, and honestly, guys, it's just very sad. The Lakers just, they were a team that had a lot of promise. They were. And I was coming to the realization that they are going to reach the playoffs. At the beginning of the season, everybody was thinking of it, actually. Everyone was thinking that the Lakers were going to reach the playoffs. And they were. They were at the 4th spot in the Western Conference. And, they were just there. It looked like it was a done deal. But then, injuries occurred to the Los Angeles Lakers, and it just really ruined the plans for the Lakers to contend for a playoff for the first time in 5 years. And it's just very sad to see this Lakers team, where they're at right now. The chemistry is tarnished, and that also has to do with, we can blame LeBron, we can blame the young core and the trade deadline and just basically ruining the chemistry of the team, but we also have to look at the coach. Luke Walton lost the locker room, and the players, to be honest, they are not showing any respect for Luke Walton. And honestly, it has to do with Luke Walton as a coach, as a leader. What is he doing that is ruining the chemistry of the team? Now, some of you might say it's the players. I mean, the players, they lost the chemistry of each other and just basically blaming it on the coach. And honestly, guys, it's really the coach's problem. It is his fault that the Lakers are in this position. And honestly, it is one of those moments where you have to realize that changes are going to happen. Obviously, there has been a report saying that Luke Walton is expected to get fired at the end of this season. And it is going to reign true. Because he lost the control and the respect of his players and the locker room. And they basically don't have any respect for him as well. So it is what it is. And I'm expecting that the Lakers are going to get a coach that will work with not just with LeBron, but also to bring in a new chemistry to the team. And that is expected. And at the end of the day, I mean, I saw some reports out there also that maybe it's not just Luke Walton and it's not just the players that the Lakers have brought in, like Lance Stevenson and those certain players who don't have a good chemistry with this team as well. So it's not just them. It's also possibly the front office. Now, I will never go against Magic Johnson, because Magic Johnson is a very good, you could say, president / GM of the team. He has done a very good job. I mean, he brought us LeBron James, and he brought us these. You can argue. I mean, he did bring some players there as a result of this year. Not good, but they were promising players at the time, and we all were thinking that we are such a good team that these players will work well with the Lakers. But unfortunately, they didn't get any shooters and not a good defensive players. And obviously, we can blame Magic for that, but also we have to think about the original, the GM of the team, and that is Rob Pelinka. Maybe the changes will come through that from him, of that sort of position. Maybe a change will happen there, but I don't really see that potentially happen. But I guarantee you the coach will be gone. New players will be inserted, but it still remains to be seen who will that be. And honestly, guys, I've been reading a lot of reports and some thoughts from Laker fans. And some Laker fans were saying that we don't need a superstar. Why don't we just go after some players who have great talent in them, who are just amazingly gifted? Like, I can name a lot of them. I mean, there's a lot of players who will work well with LeBron James and this young Lakers team, like Kyle Kuzma and Brandon Ingram and Lonzo, and to the point that, we can be a decent team in the Western Conference. I mean, we don't always need to go after an all-star caliber player or a superstar caliber. We can just go after some talented players who are well respected, and we can just do that. But unfortunately, that's not the case. And I hope Magic and hopefully Rob Pelinka, if he's still around, that they put their minds together and focus on free agency. Now, I know I'm talking about this real early, but it is what it is. I mean, this Lakers team, they fell apart. And obviously, there's no chance they're going to reach the playoffs. They can surprise me by turning this around, because we still have up to 17 games left. So anything can happen. But if that is not the case, then the Lakers are not going to be in the playoffs, and that's the sixth time the Lakers have not reached the playoffs since 2011. So it is potentially, it is what it is, and hopefully the Lakers will just go in a different direction this time with a new coach who can coach this team and especially work well with LeBron James, because there has been histories that LeBron James has not been on the good side on some coaches. But potentially, if somebody like a Jason Kidd, he is one of the contenders for the coaching job for LA, and also Tyronn Lue, former coach of LeBron and a champion himself, and a former Laker. So that sort of chemistry and history behind that will potentially help the Lakers' chances to fix the team and build some new chemistry around them. But there's plethora of other coaches in this league that the Lakers might look at and consider as well. So we just have to look forward to that. But other than that, guys, obviously it was just a disappointing loss from the Clippers, and it's just one of those moments where you have to come to the realization that the chemistry of the team is tarnished, and obviously something needs to change, and is going to change after this season, in this offseason. What's going to be expected from the management and new coaches and potentially new players. who the Lakers might be interested in, might sign. So it still remains to be seen. So guys, please comment down below, like, subscribe to the channel, and give me your thoughts about this Lakers, and especially to tonight's game. Give me your thoughts about that. And honestly, guys, I almost forgot to bring this player up. Lonzo Ball, he is practicing. As of I got a notification saying that he has been practicing, not so much. I mean, he has been just doing some minor drills, and he's been shooting free throws and some shots here and there, but he's not really in fully 100%. So we're not going to expect him to return anytime soon. I had to bring Lonzo up because there's some arguments saying that maybe the Lakers are not doing so well is because of Lonzo Ball not bringing that playmaking ability and that defensive prowess that he is gifted at. He is 100% gifted at defensive ability that he brings to the table, and it's just very knowledgeable, and that's the reason, honestly. And yeah, guys. So guys, I give you guys my thoughts and my opinions about what I'm seeing from the Lakers. Please comment down below, give me your thoughts about it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Go Lakers. Peace.